going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk to y'all about a question that I've been asked a few times before and I've actually answered. We're going to answer it one more time. Alright guys, so this is a question that I receive on my comment section a lot. I'm going to answer it one more time, and this is from Scott Hilton. He asked, if someone were to start up a YouTube channel, do you have a recommendation for camera equipment / editorial equipment to use that would be budget friendly for a startup? So that is a great question, and I do love to build the running community here on YouTube. You guys always see me introduce y'all to new YouTubers. Every once in a while, I've been kind of slacking on that recently, and I do want to answer this question again just so that it is fresh on my channel. So what camera equipment do you need if you are a brand new running YouTuber? You want to get into the YouTube space and start creating videos. So I would suggest you just use the phone that you have in your pocket. You know, phones are going to be a great way to make videos. You could get a GoPro, like what I started back in the day. There wasn't great video cameras back in the day and they were super shaky, but now I think if you don't want to use your phone, which you can use, you can also use a GoPro. I have the GoPro Hero 8 and that's what I use, and I think they're up to GoPro Hero 10, so you could probably get a cheap GoPro Hero 8 for around 150 bucks probably if you search enough. But yeah, I use GoPro. GoPro 8 is going to be really good for you, especially since it does have that stabilization on it. Because stabilized video, especially if you're running, is going to help you out. But if you are just doing talking head videos like this, a phone camera will work. I would suggest you to get a tripod. This is a tripod that I have. I'll actually have a link to all the stuff I bought on Amazon that I suggest for beginners over there. I'll update that and I'll put it down below in the links. But I would suggest something like this. This is a nice tripod that's used. I would not suggest the Joby Gorilla Pods because those are horrible. Those will break on you. Something like this. This is, I forget what brand this is. I actually did use the head from one of the Joby Gorilla Pods. I put it on top of here, but this is a good brand as well. And if you are using your phone, get a phone mount like this so you could just stick it on there. So you can just stick it on there and it'll hold, you know, your phone whenever you are just talking to it. And another thing I would suggest is to talk to the lens. Like, talk to the lens. My video is up here, and when people talk to the video, it just looks funny. So definitely talk to the lens when you are talking to the camera, because you build a connection with your audience when you're talking directly to them, as opposed to when you're talking to yourself in a screen. It just looks weird. So talk to the lens. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, when I see YouTubers talking to themselves instead of talking to the lens and talking to their audience. So yeah, anything would be great. A camera, any cameras are great, but I would suggest a GoPro Hero 8 or better, or just use your phone. And as far as editing equipment, there's a free one that I would suggest to use is DaVinci Resolve. That is free software that you can download on your phone. And just know that editing takes a lot of power. So if you have a standard computer, a lot of times it's not gonna work for editing. Like, it's gonna be too choppy, you're gonna get frustrated. I have an M1 MacBook. I think it's like a 2020 version, so it's relatively old. And you can get them for about 800 bucks, probably cheaper nowadays. But this M1 is super powerful. I can edit 4K on here. I can edit a lot. And I tested a lot of Windows laptops as well before I got this M1. And those Windows laptops, then I handled them as well as the MacBook. So yeah, MacBook for editing, I like the M1. You can choose whatever Windows one works for you, but DaVinci Resolve for editing is really gonna help you to learn how to edit. And it's a great free editing software that has everything you need. It has stabilization and everything else. So yeah, those are the two things that I would suggest for you, especially if you are a beginner YouTuber on the budget. Use your phone, download DaVinci Resolve. That's why I used to edit all my videos right now. And you'll be a pro at making videos before you know it. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.